Title sponsor. Strength partner.
Shivam Cement. Bharosa. Atut Sambandhako.
Paul, he was out for 10. He's the second leading T20 international run scorer for the Netherlands, behind Ben Cooper.
Development panel from Nepal.
That's a gift for O'Dowd. Looks like he's taken it. That ball should run away towards the boundary. Down the hill on that side of the ground.
Into the side.
And that swung in, but straight onto the middle of Max O'Dowd's bat. That is a glorious shot.
Wickets just pegged them back. It's clipped pleasingly into the leg side. That's a glorious shot.
Oh, that's a rare freebie, which O'Dowd accepts gleefully.
Even a ball.
That's a big shot from O'Dowd, and that is definitely out of the park, right onto that grass bank. Big shot from him, real intent now from the Netherlands. They don't want to just tick along like they did yesterday.
Yeah, as I was about to say that he hasn't given the batsman in his range, but that one he tried to toss it up a bit, but Dowd really hitting that really well.
Full toss this time. This could be O'Dowd's 50. It is. Pavandeep tries his best to stop it crossing the boundary, but cannot prevent it doing so. And Max O'Dowd has got to an important half-century for the Netherlands in this tri-series, the first that they've made. And for him, it's his 7th in T20 internationals. Again down leg side, again pulled away by O'Dowd. This time over the line. Found the gap anyway. Another 6 for him. He's starting to motor. O'Dowd down the track. He's timed that. Straight up in the air. It's almost plugged, but still got to the boundary. It was dead straight. Bit of an odd shot, really. He was beaten by the length from Wafiq. Just went through with the shot, and he hit it so straight, he still hit it for 4. Round the wicket, Wafiq. And he's just bowled it straight into the arc of Max O'Dowd. No one out there on the cow corner boundary. This is an expensive over. That is a glorious stroke from Max O'Dowd. Up and over, extra cover. Fantastic. Right onto the grass bank. Shot of the day.
That just making some room for himself and going through the line of the ball for a majestic 6.
Maxwell O'Dowd has greeted him by pumping him out of the ground. What a shot that is. It was a flat, long hop, really. A bit of a gift for a man who's starting to see them a bit like a baseball, or a beach ball even, Matt, and that one's flown all the way for 6.
It was a short delivery.
Let's repeat the dose. There's a man out there, and it's going to soar over his head as well. Back-to-back 6s. It's put a hole in the Bajaj Pulsar. Advertising hoardings. Sensational batting. That's pleasing the Dutch fans. These two put on 77 now. Goes inside out over extra cover. What a shot that is. That is glorious. So pleasing to the eye. Maxwell O'Dowd. 1 bounce 4. And this is it. It's going to be the moment. Maxwell O'Dowd here in Kathmandu makes history for the Netherlands. The first ever T20I 100. He takes his helmet off. He lifts his bat to the sky. Yesterday is forgotten for the Dutch right now, because Maxwell O'Dowd, you have a T20I century.
And it's taken just 59 deliveries. He has not hung around today. Strike rate 172, 5 6s, including a couple of glorious shots over cover.
Smashed down the ground. The umpire has to take evasive action. It's going to thud into the side screen at the Bajaj Pulsar end. Super shot from Maxwell O'Dowd. The slot again, hit down the ground. It's going to go over his head. A complete misjudgment by the fielder. He thought it was coming straight to him. Soared over his head. And we're going to have a check. It might have gone all the way.
Completely mistimed, really, by O'Dowd. We haven't seen that too often, but he's got a lot of power. Still managed to get it over the rope. We're just double checking that, I think. on offer.
Oh, that's a glorious shot. Anytime a batsman goes inside out over extra cover, he's held his shape beautifully. One bounce and another boundary four. Smashed down the ground. It's going to be more runs here. And it's going to soar just one bounce, just shy of the boundary. I thought it might have gone all the way for 6. 2 deliveries remain. Going to be more runs. There's going to be another boundary 4, and that's 1,000 T20I runs now for Maxwell O'Dowd. This is a day he's going to remember. He moves to not just a daddy 100, he moves to the landmark of 1,000 T20I runs. 129 not out here today.
So 1 ball to go.
Records breaking everywhere here, Matt. The highest ever score by an associate in a T20I international. Slower leg cutter heaved into the deep. They're going to keep running here. They're not going to need to run because it's going to be a boundary. 4 more. Maxwell O'Dowd, 133 not out of 73 deliveries. The 5th highest score ever in a T20 international by any batsman around the world. The highest by an associate. What a knock we've witnessed here in Kathmandu.
Title sponsor. Strength partner.
शिवम सीमेंट भरोसा अटूट सम्बन्धको
Learning partner.
My second teacher, भविष्य नेपालको.
Ticketing partner.
प्रभु पे wallet अब मोबाइलमा.
Digital partner.
OSR Digital, entertaining the nation.
Organized by Cricket Association of Nepal.